Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to learn a Java program for checking whether the number entered is perfect number or not. A number is called perfect number if sum of all the factors of a number except the number itself is equal to that number. For example, 6. Now what are the factors for 6? 1, 2 and 3. We are not considering 6 because we have to take all the factors except the number itself. So if I add up all these factors, it gives me the original number. Now let us start for the programming. We will consider the basic prototype. Import java.util.scanner. Why do we import the scanner class? To take input from the user. We will declare the class. Name of the class can be any valid identifier or any valid name. Public static void main. Now my first line will be to declare the scanner object. Scanner s is equal to new scanner system dot in. Now I will declare one variable int n. I will take value of n from user. So we will print the message system.out.println. Enter the number. N is equal to s dot next int. Now we have to find all the factors of this number n. Suppose user enters 6. We will find all the factors of 6. What are the factors of 6? 1, then 2, then 3 and 6. But we don't have to go till the number. Why? Because the definition of perfect number says all the factors except the number itself. So we have to find all the factors except the number. Now let us run the for loop. For I is equal to 0, we need to declare the I. So we'll declare int I. You can simply put here as well if you wish. N comma I. For I is equal to 0, no, we won't divide with 0. I is equal to 1. Then I less than or equal to n. We don't have to put less than or equal to n. Why? Because it says the definition of perfect number says we have to find all the factors except the number. So I plus plus. Now in the for loop, we have to find whether it is a factor or not, because value of I is going to change from 1, 2, 3, 4 till the number. Suppose user enters 13. So how value of I will go? Value of I will be 1, 2, 3, 4 till 13. Now in this for loop, what I will do? I will divide. What will I divide? A number. With what? With I. Why with I? Because I is changing from 1 till n. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Till the number it is changing with the updation of 1. So n modulo I. If remainder comes 0. What is modulo stands for? To find remainder of the division. So every time I am dividing the number with value of I, and if remainder comes 0, what we have to do? We have to find summation. Now, as we need to find summation, we need to declare one variable sum. Where will we declare? You can declare anywhere in the program. I will declare outside the for loop, int sum. But that sum variable will be 0 in the beginning. The container will be empty in the beginning. What I will do inside the for loop? I will write sum is equal to sum plus I. What it is doing? Every time it is adding the factor in the sum container and updating sum. Since for loop will work multiple times, this statement will also execute repetitively. Every time if it is a factor, we are adding it into the summation. And once we will come out of this for loop, what we have to check? Let us first see how it is adding, whether it is adding or not the summations. of the factors. Let us check. What will we do? I'll show you that whether it is, we are not going for the perfect number, we are just checking whether it is printing the addition or not, whether it is adding all the factors or not. Sum is equal to sum. And what is the value of I? That also we will print. I is equal to something. What is that? I. And then I am printing sum as well. Value of I. Then I will print value of sum to show you how program is working. Semicolon. Let us run this. What it is doing? If it is a factor, who is the factor? If I is the factor of the number n, because we are dividing. So if it is the factor, we are adding that factor into the summation container and we are printing them, I and summation. Let us run this program. You have to comment the question because that is not the part of Java. That is not the part of Java program. So first, before compiling, I will comment it. Is there any additional lines? No. So now let us run. Class or enum accepted, expected, perfect. If over, for loop over, public static void main over. It is compiled. I have actually not saved. That's why it didn't work. Now it is compiled successfully. Now let us run the program. Enter the number. Now if I enter 6, what will happen? See what it is giving us. It is giving me factors 1, 2 and 3. What is in I? The factors, and it is adding in summation. What is initial value of sum? What is the initial value of sum container? It is 0 in the beginning. So first time what will happen? 0 plus 1 is 1. Then 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 will be new summation. Then 3 plus next factor. 3 plus 3 will be next summation. So what we are actually doing? We are adding all the factors in the variable sum. This line we don't need. What we are supposed to check? We have to check if the final summation of the factor, final sum which we will get outside the for loop, if that sum is equal to the original number, then we have to write what? It's a perfect number. The number is perfect number. Else the number is not perfect. Now let us run the program. Earlier we have printed what? All the factors except the number, because my number is 6, so I didn't print 6. Why? Because we have to go strictly less than n, and we have added all the factors in the variable sum. At the end we are checking if sum is equal to original number, then the number is perfect number. Let us run the program. Okay, this will be capital. Let us run again. It is asking me for the number. Enter the number. Suppose if I enter 5, what will come? The number is not perfect. What are the factors of 5? 1 and 5. What is the addition of it? 6. So it is not original number. What is the definition of perfect number? Sum of all the factors except the number itself is equal to that number. Now let us enter the another number. Let us enter 6. So it will say the number is perfect. So this is the logic. Let us quickly recap the logic. We are supposed to find all the factors of a given number except original number. That's why the for loop will go strictly less than n. Value of I will go from 1, 2, 3, not till n, not till number, but strictly less than number. Every time we will check whether it is a factor or not. How can we check? If remainder comes 0, then it is a factor, and we will add it in the container sum. At the end of the for loop, we will check if the summation is equal to n, the number is said to be perfect number, else it is not the perfect number. Thank you.